All right, guys, do this real quick because I need to finish my breakfast. Guys, if you looked at my video yesterday, there was one stock I had. It was a penny stock that I had on my watch list, and it took off like over 1,000%. Was I in it? I wasn't in it at first, and then later on in the day, I felt like it was going to keep running. So I just put a small amount in there because, I'm not rich, right? I'm still learning the stock market, so it doesn't make sense to, if you don't know the stock market well, it doesn't make sense to put $1,000 on a stock that you think is going to run and it doesn't run, then you're out, right? It doesn't make sense. It only makes sense when you feel like you're at the point to where you kind of mastered the stock market, which is very hard. But once you get to the point that you feel comfortable, then that's when you start investing big money. I only invest small amount of money to see if I have it, right? To see if I got it, if I got a grasp onto the market. So with that being said, let's go right into it. Okay, here's my watch list for today, October 16th. I have 11 items in here, okay? Let's open this real quick. Let's get right into the one stock that I mentioned yesterday. I wasn't in this at first. Excuse me, guys. I got something on my throat. This stock, it had a huge run yesterday. Let's open it up. 14. Look at the price. 14. 11. October 11, October 14. It's at $1. Like, look, 3 months ago. It was all the way down here a year ago. See what it was a year. Just sitting down here. And then it started running up on the 15th, which was yesterday. 15th, it was up here. It dropped down a little bit about noon, and it just started running and running and running. It got all the way up to $38. Just a week ago, it was at $1.58, $1.40. And then yesterday, it hit. In one day, it went to $38. It probably went higher than that. But now it's down 28%. But it had a nice 2,000%. Like, look at that. 2,000%. Excuse me. That it ran yesterday. Or was it? No, 3,000%. That it ran yesterday. Unbelievable. So this is what I did. Since, I don't have a lot of money. Here, just look at this, okay? Limit buy October 15th. One share, okay, at $15. So I had $15 in another stock. I said, you know what? Let me see what this does. Because a lot of times these things pull back so hard and then you lose all your money. So I put in $15. Let's open this up. What time was it? One share, $15 at 11:08, right? 11:08. So somewhere around, let's just say, this is where I got in at. 11, just say right here, okay, 13. And I don't know, it felt, for whatever reason, it filled my order at 15.42. And the stock, it was halting. That's what it was. It did a multiple halts going up, and then it did some halts going down, and then that's when I got in. When it was halting going down and it opened up, that's when I got back in. So I got one share at 15, and then at 11. So we go back over here, and right here, limit sale, right here, one share at $37. So I went from $15 to $37. So I doubled my money plus a little extra, right? So I gained my $15. Well, 15 times 2 is 30. So plus an extra $7 that I gained, or $6 that I gained, which I did pretty good. I doubled my money. It's like when you really start feeling confident on stock, that's when you decide, like, I may invest a little bit more and go heavy. It's risky, but I may go heavy. And I just doubled my money. Like, I just gave someone $15, and then they gave me 37 back, or another 16, 17 bucks back. So yeah, and this is where I got out at. I'm gonna show you this, guys, and then I gotta make the list real quick. At 4.22, I just went on and sold it. Because it was doing some kind of funny thing, and I'm like, okay, it's about to pull back. And tomorrow I already know it's going to pull back. And it did exactly what I thought it was going to do. It just started dropping off like around 8. I can't show it on here, but it dropped off all the way down here. So I got my money back. But we're going to keep an eye on it because it may run. Let me get these other ones up here. This one right here is trying to run STEC. I'm not in it. Okay, I'm not in it. Volume is 31 million. Let's get the next one. CTCX. This one's trying to make a run. I don't know. I may buy some shares on this if it pulls back just a little bit, like maybe down here. I'm not saying for you to do it. Volume is 16 million. This one right here, BURU. I'm just watching this because I think this is probably gonna try to do something here. This one's already up pre-market 17% with 1 million in volume. XHG. I just put this on here. I'm not going to get in this. I just want to keep an eye on it. It's ADR. SXTC. I added this to my list. The volume is very, very, very low, but I want to keep an eye on that. Was that the one? Yeah. I'm not going to get in that because it has too many reverse splits. This one right here, NMHI. I want to keep an eye on that. There was one. I don't know if this was it. Yeah, I want to. 23,000. Okay, so this volume is very, very low on this, but I still want to keep an eye on that one. VCIG, I want to keep an eye on that. Volume's at 238,000. Here's another one that's trying to do something. This Jet AI. I always want to keep an eye on this because this thing like to run up now. I may get in here soon. If it pulls down any lower, like to 7, let me see. Yeah, if it pulls down to 7, I may get in and hope for the best, okay? Because it's trying to like, look at it, look. Boom. Like it's trying to make a move again. GRTS, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. But that's it, guys. I have to go. That's my watch list for the day. Don't let no one tell you how to trade. That's your money. You do what you want. Invest how you want. If you lose, that's your fault. You cannot blame anybody else because you're a grown adult, right? All right, guys, have to go. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.